Well,
Hey toy fans, Aaron here. First up, I want to thank everyone who has wished me some quick healing. In case you hadn't seen one of my recent posts, I had a little mishap on my skateboard and fractured my arm in a couple places. So I am kind of out of commission with being able to do reviews the way I have been doing them. And honestly, after 2 weeks, I'm getting pretty bored. So I thought what I would do is take a look at some items that I have that are in a box that I wouldn't be able to take out, show off, pull my turntable out, do any of the articulation. So this isn't a full-blown review, it's more of an overview of an item that's been released since I only have it in a boxed package. And first up today, taking a look at the Star Wars Collector Series 12-inch scale Obi-Wan Kenobi. This figure came out in 1996 and was part of the initial wave of those first 5 figures. In the front of the box, you got that big Star Wars logo. Collector Series below that. A somewhat okay image of Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is basically pulled from the Star Wars film itself, and it definitely looks like it. I mean, it doesn't match the background at all. The lighting is different, and, it is what it is. You're getting a nice image of the character, though, on the front. Throughout that background, and it carries through the entire packaging, is this space background with various stars, planets, and then off over his left shoulder, on the right as you see it, you got an okay image of the Death Star along with a few TIE fighters back there. Oddly, I don't think I've ever looked so closely at it, but the Death Star isn't quite accurate looking. The laser dish, or that indented dimple on the surface of the Death Star, in this case is at the center instead of, up. It certainly shouldn't be dead center of the ball. You can kind of see with the various panels on the Death Star that it just doesn't line up right. That's pretty minor. And then otherwise, I've never noticed that the TIE fighters are upside down. You can see the 2 guns on the what should be on the bottom of the vehicle are instead on the top. Again, on a quick glance, something you're probably just not going to notice. And then down towards the bottom, you got a gold foil sticker, which states Star Wars Collector Series, has the Rebel Alliance logo imprinted in there. And then along the bottom, his name, Obi-Wan Kenobi, of course, Rebel Alliance for his affiliation. For the side of the packaging, each side is the same, basically carrying the same look as the front. You got the Star Wars Collector Series logo on top, that same image of Obi-Wan Kenobi from the movie, his name, the Rebel Alliance call out, and then along the bottom stating that it's a fully posable figure with authentically styled outfit and accessories. Top and bottom of the box is pretty generic, but giving you the call out of the item, Star Wars Collector Series, and then name and his affiliation with the Rebel Alliance. Here's a look at the back side. You get an all black background here. That space image is gone. Same large Star Wars logo up top. Brief description about the line, highlighting that it's authentically styled with incredible detail, kind of laughable by today's standards, but that each figure is fully posable, the 12-inch, and a realistic outfit and such. The rest of that background showing off the 5 figures that made up this first wave. Chewbacca did come out, I think, pretty sure it was the second one. And then your call out on the bottom left that you can join the official Star Wars fan club. Wonder what happens if you call that phone number today. Coming back around to the front, that is a flap that opens up and it reveals your figure that you see through the window packaging. And then on that left side, you get your Star Wars logo once again. The overall listing of this being a collector series. Nice image of Obi-Wan as he was sitting in his room talking with Luke Skywalker. And then you've got a very lengthy write-up about Obi-Wan Kenobi, calling out that he was a general in the Old Republic. He's one of the last surviving Jedi Knights after the Emperor had assumed control of the galaxy. Goes on to talk about how he trained Luke Skywalker. And then that final paragraph more talking about the toy itself and what it comes with. And then through that window packaging, you get a nice look at your included action figure. Like I said, I don't have this one opened up, which is kind of the point of this video anyways. But as you can see, he does come with, many soft good accessories. The outer robe, his inner robe, that white cloth that you see, that shirt underneath, the dark brown cloth, the plastic belt, and you can't make it out, but he even has some plastic boots. I believe the boots should also be removable. What you're seeing of the face sculpting looks fairly decent for an Obi-Wan Kenobi figure back in '96. I mean, even the 3 3/4 inch line at that time, I don't feel like, came all that close, other than it was a old guy with gray hair and a gray beard. This gets somewhat more of a resemblance. Nice texturing for the hair. You got some hair texture also for the eyebrows. And the beard looks pretty nice. Painting looks good. I like the expression that you see throughout the eyes, or maybe it's just trying to give you some old man wrinkles. A little look of concern, though, as the eyebrows come together at the center of the forehead, and even some wrinkles around the eyes. You can only see it hiding off in the back corner of the packaging, but he does come with a lightsaber accessory. The figure did come with some articulation, swivel head, ball jointed arms at the shoulders, swivel waist. You had ball socket for each leg going into the hip, and then hinging at the left and right knee. And I will say what you're looking at here is a light blue background overall for the figure in the box. I don't have it noted on my list, but I know some of those first figures in the definitely first wave, and I think into the second wave, some had a dark blue background, some had a light blue background. Rebel Scum used to have a really nice write-up of all the variations that these 12-inch figures had, and I just recently looked, and that's all gone. So I can't say what variations exist out there for this one. And I guess for keeping it in the packaging, that's really all I have to say on this one. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on this line, and also, is this video or type of video even worth doing since I don't have it opened up? Let me know in the comments section below. But as always, thanks for watching.